What is coming? What is here? There it is. Hey, my new car. It's finally arrived. Man. I just took a shower. Now I feel like I need another shower. Don't say that.
After getting out of that thing.
Wants to watch this piece of work.
Come on.
It's got
All right,
spare
guys.
change.
Today, I got a Jetta. It's not just any Jetta. Bring him around to the back.
All right, I will.
Oh, it doesn't say it, but it says this 1.8 turbo. Turbo. It's not a GTI. It's not a GLI. It's a GLS. And I don't really know what that is.
Who was living in it?
I got this from a homeless guy where him and his wife were living in it. And they actually traded me for my HHR. If you've seen the HHR videos, he traded me this car and I had to give him $400. But that HHR was not selling and I just wanted it gone. So I was like, fine, perfect, I'll get this. And I tried to advise him. I was like, I don't know how reliable the HHR is. I was like, if this is what you're living in, I was like, I would keep the reliable car that you know is good. And he wanted to trade still, so I traded. As you can see, it's got a few mods on it. And he did a vacuum pump or air pump delete. And he really taped everything. I don't really know what's going on here. I need to fix all that. But I'm gonna try to do just one video of me fixing the whole car and getting ready for sale. We don't need to check that. It's got a intake, which is it's just the open air box right here. It's got a forged blow-off valve or a bypass valve. It's got some coil packs, and I don't really know what else it has. It's got a exhaust.
It's got some acorns.
Don't show them that. They're embarrassing me. It also has a huge oil leak coming from the valve cover gasket, which was supposedly replaced like 10,000 miles ago. It even shows it on the Carfax, but I don't know. That gasket in there, it's hard and just looks bad, so I'll be replacing that. The little block off plate for the whatever right here, the oil stuff, that is leaking, as you can see.
Ooh.
He made his own block off plate actually, so I ordered the $20 one and I'll be fixing that. It actually runs and drives pretty well. It just, the exhaust is loud or whatever, but besides that, it runs and drives pretty well. Oh, did you see every light on in the dash?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did.
They did leave some change. They were like, there's a lot of pennies for you in here, so I'll be collecting those.
Dang. They didn't want no pennies being homeless?
The first time when I got in it and I shifted it, this thing was like, well, it's loose, but it like all jolted with it. And I was like, what in the world am I trading for? It's got leather seats. These are actually really comfortable seats. They're like plushy. But here, let me show them. And the ignition switch is a little weird.
Yeah. Custom steering wheel.
So here's what we got for dash lights. We got airbag, brake pad wear, low fuel, it is low, and check engine light. The interior is dirty and falling apart. Why is it beeping at me, my seatbelt? Oh man, I'm missing something right here. I don't even know what's missing right there. And you can see the headliner is rough. Oh no. Yeah, we'll keep that like that. Headliner's falling. Alright, so we're in the trunk now. Came with an old throttle body, which I'm assuming is bad. It's probably bad. But it did come with a, what is this, a KO3 turbo? I don't know what turbo comes on these, but it came with a turbo. Don't really know why. This one doesn't really smoke, so I'm not sure. This This one seems to be working fine.
That's
Maybe
a spare that he needed to just put in.
might be a spare, might be an upgraded one. What else did it come with? Oh, came with this shifter, which I will be selling. Anyone interested? Came with the brake rotor because I think the previous owner before him, he replaced all the brakes and rotors except for, no, it's over here. He replaced all the brakes and rotors except for this one. So that one side is not done. And you can see the damage around here. But I don't know. I think this thing beats the HHR. These are supposed to be pretty reliable cars if maintained.
I mean, you can see he left you some McDonald's fries.
Come on. Locked out. Alright, but we got some parts to work on it today. We got new valve cover gasket. That plate, the block off plate, should be in today, and the check engine light's on because of the evap stuff delete. So I ordered some. Where are you?
Oh.
The check engine light is on because of the evap stuff that's deleted. So I ordered these little bypass connectors things that should get rid of the check engine light. That's gonna stay like that. What other light? Low fuel. Just need to put some fuel in it. And then the brake pad light. I got a brake pad sensor, wear sensor or whatever. I'm just gonna bypass it. I just always wanted a GLI. I did always want like a 2000 to 2004 or whatever the Mark. I think this is Mark 4. I always wanted a GLI of that generation.
You ever want a G.I. Joe?
That's an action figure. But I always wanted one. But I got second best thing. I got GLS. Looks like German orange coolant. But look in here. You don't want to look in here.
Ooh.
It's a little sludgy in there.
Looks like Zach's bathroom.
You want a picture of Zach? Alright. Alright, let me get to taking this valve cover off so we can reseal it. Somebody cared about this car because they changed the coil pack plugs. These always break. And only one of these are broken. But they all look pretty new. Alright. I like how they just put this two clips on there and you can check the timing belt. A lot of cars you can't really check the timing belt, so that's nice, Volkswagen. I like that. This thing should just come off now. It actually is. Ooh. Ooh.
It's not good.
A little sludgy. Off there. Quit it. There we go. Alright, they feel the same. Alright, let me get a rag, clean this off, put a little RTV around the cam caps. So here's the new gasket, here's the old one. They did not put any RTV around this half moon shape thing, and which I found is you have to RTV it or it will leak, and it was leaking from right there. And, are you getting my face?
Mm-hmm.
They did not put any RTV around the cam caps, which again, if you don't RTV around there, it most likely will leak. So when you change your valve cover gaskets, make sure to RTV where you need to. Alright, so a little on the cam cap cup ends. Just a dab will do ya. Little around the half moon shape thingy.
That's a waning crescent. Where's the waxing gibbous?
Buy one, get Wayne free. Alright, now we lay in the new gasket. I like the studs, Volkswagen. Man, I'm liking
Yeah.
Volkswagen. And then it's got a groove where your gasket goes. That's nice. Make sure it's in the groove before you put the gasket down, or else that would not be fun. And I put down the spark plug hole one already. Just go back in with this. Things.
But it's a big item.
I know it is.
But I don't know where we're gonna put them.
All right, it's on there. Hopefully no more leakage. So I used different vacuum cap off things and different clamps to try to clean up this area. Like right here, just put better style caps on them and stuff. So just to clean it up a little bit. It's not perfect, but it's better. Once the package comes in the mail, it has a little plug that goes into here, and then these two, and that should fix the check engine lights. I'm gonna scan the airbag system now and see what the airbag light is on for. All right, so I'll flash on the screen the airbag codes. Looks like it's one for driver and passenger side, so maybe this thing was in an accident and then those need to be replaced or reset. I don't know, I'll have to do some research and see what that all entails. All right, my little package came in. Got the things I need. First things first, we'll do the easy job of plugging these things in. So all I have to do is...
There's something crawling on me.
There's no satisfying click? I mean, that connector might be a little broken, but that's in there. All right, let's see if we can't get a satisfying click on one of these. No, that was a quiet click.
That's junk.
That one's done. And you gotta check your plugs. So there's 3 of them, and you gotta check if they're square or this one is rounded on one end. So you gotta make sure you get the right ones. Oh, this one's not gonna stick. It requires a piece of metal to go in and hold it in. I'll zip tie that at a later date. All right, that's done. Now, the other job, this is the bigger one. I got a proper block off plate for that passage right there, since that one is just spewing fluids out. So I'll take that out and I'll show you the block off plate he made. All right, here it is. Oh my goodness. This was the plate. This was the homemade plate. Here, get a good shot of it. Had some RTV all over it. I do not know. Oh, oh no way! It's a piece of a can. Are you getting that?
It is.
It's actually like a tin of a can. The guy was homeless, so he was working with what he had. So, like, I don't know. It's intuitive, but it was leaking bad. Got to clean the surface of the RTV, and then I can put the proper plate in. Block off plate is on now. Ooh, the rubber ring around that is a little cracking. Oh, got 93 octane going in here.
Must mean it's a race car.
Mm-hmm.
Is McKenna making tomato soup?
We're having tomato soup for dinner.
Fresh tomatoes?
Fresh tomato soup for dinner. Because I'm going to be on an all soup diet soon.
That's not good for you.
I know, but I have no other option.
Chat, if you didn't know, he's getting locked up.
Getting wired shut. That's why I had the braces.
Let's see the braces.
All right, so this should fix another light on the dash, which was the low fuel light. We're attempting to fix all the lights.
Oh boy.
So fixing them one at a time. What are you digging through?
He's got some football gloves?
Oh yeah, he said you could have those. Try them out.
What was I gonna say? No, not.
Said they're for little hands.
Yeah.
Found them at a gas station on the ground, he said, so he saved them.
Okay. I mean, nothing but a broke boy.
Hey! Hey, that's not bad. Came with the car.
Hey, ball.
Oh, and let me show them the exhaust right now. So it says DC Sports, but you go under here, and That is the muffler delete, or whatever you want to call it. Now I'm gonna just weld it all together, get rid of these clamps, weld it together, and I'll make a hanger.
Chat, trivia
But
time.
that is rough. Oh my goodness, there's a huge exhaust leak right here. That is rough. That needs a different size adapter. Oh my goodness, this exhaust scares me. That is scary.
Drop some recommendations.
Yeah, actually, let me know what some good microphones are, because I don't know which one's good.
You see he's done nothing about
All
the
right.
French fries.
Woo!
Ooh!
Let's roll that window up. See if the AC works any. So right now every light is off except for the airbag. Gotta look into that, but keep this thing off.
Yeah, what is that?
Poofy.
I'm telling you,
Oh, much better.
You need a shower after riding in here.
You did no, leave that
Oh
closed,
my
please.
gosh.
Please don't open that.
Man, yeah. I don't feel, I mean, you gotta do a deep contamination.
I know.
Decontamination.
That was pretty good. It needs an alignment. I need to check tire pressures.
It probably needs a lot of things.
Yeah. It's got a little wobble too. It's probably a tire or something. But would you rather have this or the HHR?
I wouldn't have any.
What?
If I were to choose,
Oh, come on. This is the turbo model.
might as well just drive it right into the lake right now and get it going. Stuff breaks off.
Don't do that.
Stuff breaks
Come
off.
on.
Stuff. What are we walking around and showing?
Showing off the car.
Alright.
Yeah, let them see it. Alright, you guys see that pink light? Come on. This is a car. Just don't mind that stuff. DC Sports? Come on. Not seeing any leaks so far, guys. Valve cover's looking good. I need to wash all this, but it's running pretty good. Wouldn't you say?
This thing is nice.
I know. Hey, that's pretty cool. I don't know why they made it a dial. That's a little weird. What's it called? The headliner
pushed
looks
up.
so bad.
Yeah, I know. You're gonna have to do custom headliner. It looks like they were experimenting with some substance right up there.
Car coming.
You see that? Ooh.
Spinning them.
Ooh. Whoa. Oh, the seat warmer's cooking right now.
Is it?
Yes.
I just want to see if yours would work.
Oh yeah, it's hot.
Let's try another second gear.
What was that?
That was a grind. Man, this thing zips right along.
Dang.
It's only at the real high RPMs. Brakes work good. Brakes work really good. They're all replaced. Uh-huh. Anyone interested?
This has got to be a giveaway car, right?
What? I don't sell enough stickers to do that. Oh man, guys. So I was taking the high pressure side off, and it is just straight leaking out of that fitting right there. The little Schrader valve. That Schrader valve is just completely
Wait, let me
leaking
see.
out. Right here, look, listen.
Ooh, it is.
Yeah.
Got a bug all over me.
All right, guys, we're gonna take this to the shop and get it evacuated and replace that straighter valve, and we'll be back. All right, guys, so I figured something out while I was vacuuming it. I stopped recording for the day, but when I was vacuuming the passenger side, I saw a yellow connector under the seat was not plugged in, so I plugged it in, and the yellow connectors are airbag. So I decided to check the driver's one as well, and as you can see, that wire is broken and out of the pigtail, so that is probably our airbag light. So that, if that fixes the airbag light, I will be so happy. Here's a little preview of the interior. All I did was vacuum it a decent bit. Got the little metal pin out. It is destroyed. I'm hoping to reuse this connector, but if not, I'm gonna go to the junkyard tomorrow and clip a pigtail, and then I'll try to just splice in this one, but if not having it, I'll just splice in the whole connector. And that should fix the airbag lights, because I don't know what else it could be. I mean, this is literally a wire that's not connected that needs to be. All right, guys, so I spliced in the wire down there. Let's see. I cleared the airbag light, or the airbag code. Looks like it's staying out. Before, it would instantly pop back on after I cleared it. So this is looking promising. This is a dash with no more lights on. Guys, I can't believe it. Fixed, what was it, 4 lights on the dash within 24 hours. And I also got a really good score at the junkyard. Let me show you what I got. All right, guys, this is what I got from the junkyard. Got an exhaust. You can see it's a OBX Racing Sports. I think they're a decent brand. They're nothing crazy, but I mean, it's a pretty cool design. Now this is the worst exhaust I've ever seen. Looks like it uses a soup can up there. That thing is hot. But yeah, this one just gets better and better. It's got the old dryer vent in it. Yeah. All right, the exhaust is all on. Let's get a little somewhat cold start and see how it sounds. That is a lot quieter, and it has a better tone at idle. One more thing I got for under the hood is an OEM bypass valve, because they had one at the junkyard. So I'm gonna throw this one in and I'll sell that Forge one, get a little bit of cash back. All right, that is on there. I ran a new vacuum line to have a better fitting one. This one should be worth a little bit of money at least. I paid like $12 for that, so definitely worth it. Got it up in the air one last time. Just gonna do a quick oil change, and then it will be as fixed as I'm fixing it. I think I'm gonna post it for sale after that. I just wanted to get it back up to decent shape, because I don't like to sell cars in project form, and this took basically one day to fix everything. So last things I have to do after the oil change is the front driver's side tire needs to be replaced. I'm gonna take it to the local tire shop and just get one thrown on. And I'm gonna try to do a string alignment on it because it is pretty off. And then, yeah, after I do those two things, throw floor mats in when they come in the mail, and then post it for sale. Here is the wheel that I'm talking about. It's got cords coming straight through. What in the world? Alright guys, it's only fitting I do the outro for the Jetta under the Jetta's purple lights. So I cleaned the car up today, and I'm going to post it for sale in a few days. If you're looking to buy it, you could win this Jetta. All you got to do is pay me $3,500 and you win it. But in all reality, it's basically finished. I'm not going to spend too much longer on it because it's just a cheap car that I'm selling, so it doesn't need to be 100% perfect. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.